So hello everyone, welcome to our official YouTube channel of SM Education Service. So in this particular video we have done the complete analysis of the seat matrix. We have done the analysis based on the branch, based on minority college and based on non-minority colleges. So in this video I will show you different slides that will explain about all the seat matrix and its analysis. Before that, I want to highlight here there are a few colleges in UP. The candidates who have taken admission in the first round, they should talk to the college and confirm about the fee they need to pay, because through some sources I got news. It's not official as of now, but few colleges like Rohilkhand, Subharthi, Rajshri and other colleges are going to increase the fee at the time of after you got the seat allocated. You might have if you have read it carefully, it was written that the fee might change for those colleges that has lesser fee. Lesser payments, the colleges that has fee around 15 lakhs. So before you do the choice filling and before you take decision, the final decision to leave the seat or join the seat, because we have that time until 2 days before the choice filling is getting started. So choice filling is starting on 7th of July. So you can take decision up to 4th of July and to reject the seat or to go ahead with the seat. But before that, it's very important for you to confirm with the college that the fee is not going to change. And I would suggest to write an email so that we have a confirmation from them, because when you call them, since they keep getting so many calls, they might not attend your call properly or might give information indirectly or not properly. So I would suggest to write a email and confirm your tuition fee, okay, before you go ahead and take the final decision to join the college. If you have joined the college, to keep the college, or you want to reject based on how much fee are they are going to implement. So that's very important thing. And the students who are going to take part in the second round of counseling, they must also inquire about the fee from the college side. The best way to write a mail so that you have proof, and accordingly you go ahead and do the choice filling. So now we will move to the main topic of the video. And before that, if you have any kind of problem in the counseling for the UP state, you can call us. We will able to give you the information. If you want to avail our paid services, that is also available. You can call us to the number given on the bottom of the screen. You can see 9319128677 and 7047542127. So you can call on this number. We will able to help you with the paid counseling and other information if you want. So let's get started with the seat matrix analysis. So we have got the dates for choice filling. We have got dates for registration, for 2 lakh security amount payment, and result, everything got announced. But only thing, merit list also announced that it will be coming on the 6th probably. But seat matrix, people were talking so much how many seats are remaining, since there was 2 lakhs of security deposit, and after getting the seat allotted in round 1, in case if you leave the seat, 2 lakhs amount of security deposit would have gone. So considering that point in mind, many people who have taken seat, most of them have joined. That's the reason. If you see the total number of seats available as of now, and you see the official seat matrix, it will say on the bottom the number of seat may decrease or increase. So why are saying that it may decrease? Because some student who have not taken admission as of now, they can confirm their admission, and actually the day is over, so it may increase only, because some of the candidates who might be waiting for the DNB result, and after DNB result they can compare their DNB result between DNB result and UP state counseling first round allotment. Whichever is better for them, they can go ahead and accordingly they can cancel UP allotted seat. So if they reject the UP Lotto seat, that number is going to be added on top of 532. So we'll have more numbers, and there is one more rule that I already mentioned. You can reject the seat 2 days before, and your 10% of the fee payment will be getting deducted and remaining amount will be returned to you. So that may also happen in couple of days. So the number will definitely increase from 532, but let's analyze what this 532 number. It looks very big number, but it's not so big when we see it realistically. So number of seats in clinical is 296, across 300, and in non-clinical we have 236 seats. When we say clinical, so there is a clinical pathologist branch also in UP, that itself has 78 seats. We will see in the further slides about those. So let's talk about the minority colleges like Tirthankar Mahavir, ERA Medical College, Carrier, FH and Integral. So Tirthankar Mahavir is a Jain minority college, and for minority seats, means those candidate who come from Jain background, and they only can avail admission into 42 seats. So for minority there are 42 seats, and for non-minority in Tirthankar Mahavir there are 14 seats, are only 14 seats. So number is very huge, and it's a great opportunity for Jain minority candidates. They can go ahead and take admission in Tirthankar Mahavir. You need to also keep in mind the fee structure for Tirthankar Mahavir is the fee is much higher compared to other non-minority colleges. So that also we kept in mind, and due to that factor only there are huge number of seats left out for Tirthankar Mahavir, because there are not so many Jain minority candidates compared with Muslim minority candidates. Now we'll coming to ERA Medical College, is one of the top medical colleges in UP, and it has 22 seats left out for Muslim minority candidates. When coming to other candidates, it has just 9 seats, including all the branches. Right now, I have not mentioned how many seats are available for which branch. That you can see the seat matrix and find the detail. But based on the college, I have done the analysis here, so you can get a rough idea how many clinical seats are available for which college, and out of clinical how many clinical seats are available for minority and how many for non-minority. So Carrier Medical College has just 5 seats for minority Muslim minority candidates and 17 seats for non-Muslim minority. So, and FH has 12 seats available for Muslim minority candidates and 5 seats are for open candidates. Integral has 5 seats each for Muslim minority as well as open candidates, open category candidates. So you can see Tirthankar Mahavir has most number of seats, and Jain candidates have a good opportunity here to get a good seat in Tirthankar Mahavir. Now we'll be moving to non-minority colleges. Okay, so take Saraswati Medical College. One more point just I missed to highlight here. Stipend in UP colleges. So the stipend amount has been reduced for UP colleges. For Saraswati Medical College, as you can see on the website, it will show 60,000, 61,000 and so on for each year, but it is not so. When you try to communicate with the college, they will also say indirectly, they are not going to mention the exact amount now. They will say as per the stipend amount given by other colleges, they will give accordingly. So that's a generic statement. It doesn't tell how much the amount would be, but overall the amount has been reduced. I can't tell you exact figure now, but it has been reduced, and you need to inquire about those details before you go ahead for choice filling. So you can bug them few number of times for tuition fee and stipend amount. These two are important part. As you know, UP is known for some hidden fee and all, and this time the government has tightened them up for the tuition fee, stipend and hostel fee. Hostel fee used to be several lakhs. For few colleges it used to be more than 10 lakhs also, but this year the government has tightened up, and they made a fixed amount of hostel fee for single setting and double setting AC and non-AC hostels, including mess charge. But there are other fee that the college may apply, so you need to confirm about those hidden fee if they are going to be in future. Okay, I can share you the details which I am very sure about, but I am giving you an indication as well, so that you can proceed on your own information that is gathered as of now available, based on what information is available in concrete format as of now. So let's see non-minority college. So Saraswati Medical College has 15 seats available, and Muzaffarnagar Medical College has 15 seats. Sharda Medical College is one of the top medical colleges in UP. It has just 8 seats, and you can figure out how many seats are available for which branches. Sri Ram Murthy is one of the top medical colleges in UP, and it has 15 seats. Rama Kanpur has 3, and Rama Hapur has 5. Rama Hapur is well demanded because it's near Delhi NCR, not very far from Delhi NCR. And Hind Medical College has just 7 seats, and Rohilkhand has 29 seats. Rohilkhand is one of the colleges where people were talking they will increase the fee and all. So you need to inquire about Rohilkhand before you go ahead for the choice filling, to know about how much is the tuition fee. Is there any extra fee that they are going to implement? That's the reason it has more number of seats left out. I am giving you very honest information which is available to me, but I won't give you wrong information. I will tell you how much I know. If anything that you need to inquire, and after inquiry also you don't come to know about the exact thing that I won't mention here, you need to rely on the information provided by the college. So you need to do your own inquiry on top of the information given in this video. Hind Sitapur Medical College has 8 seats left out, and Rajshri has 12. T.S. Misra has 3, and Mayo Medical College Heritage it has 13. Here you note that the colleges that has their fee bandwidth between 14 to 15 lakhs, like Mayo Heritage Medical College, Rama Hapur, Rama Kanpur, Rajshri, and Subharthi. Although they will increase the fee as we keep on getting news, and so these are the colleges where the fee is 14 to 15 lakhs, and the high budget colleges in non-minority category. So Saraswati Medical College, Muzaffarnagar, Sharda, Sri Ram Murthy, and Hind Medical College, Rohilkhand. These have as you can see the seats. So based on that you can inquire about how many seats are available for particular branch like PDA. So you need to go ahead to the seat matrix, the original seat matrix, and you can find for each and every branch. With this analysis you can get overall idea how many seats are available in particular college. So how competition is going to be. Now come to the clinical seats branch wise. So we'll see for all the clinical branches. For anesthesia we have a huge number of seats left out. It's totally 67, and for MC stand for minority college. So totally 19 seats are available in minority college, and NMC is my own abbreviation. Okay, is for non-minority colleges. MC stands for minority college, and NMC non-minority college. So for non-minority college it has 48 seats. So you have a good number of seats, very handsome number of seats available in anesthesia, and it's a good opportunity who are looking for anesthesia. In high rank also you can get anesthesia. For ENT we have 18 seats. Out of those, 6 seats are available for minority colleges and 12 are available for non-minority college. OBG we had less number of seats in OBG, and not much of the not every colleges provide OBGYN branch in UP. So we have very less number of seats left out, 6 only, and out of that 5 are with minority colleges, and there is just only one seat for with non-minority college. Coming to general medicine, there are totally 20 out of 20, 13 seats are left out in minority colleges, and one is and 7 are only available in non-minority college. For ophthalmology, 11 seats, you can see 7 are with minority college and remaining 4 with non-minority college. Orthopedics, we have 19 seats, and out of 19, 14 are with those minority colleges. And when I say minority college, it has its own 2 categories. Out of minority college, there are 1 category for minority seats and other for open seats. For totally there are 14 seats with minority colleges, and 5 seats are available in non-minority colleges. Pedia has just 15 seats, and 11 for minority and 4 with non-minority colleges. Psychiatric has 10 seats. Radiology has 8 seats, and it's good that 11 seats are available for non-minority colleges and 7 with minority college. See the remaining branch, there was only one college, Sri Ramurthy, had radiotherapy seat, and there is only 1 seat available as of now. Remaining seat got allotted in round 1, and they have been joined. So for Dharma, we have 11 seats, and 8 seats are available in non-minority colleges. You can take part, you can apply for minority colleges also, definitely, but you need to see how many seats are available for open candidates in minority colleges. For general surgery, there are 19 seats. For TB and chest, there are 3 seats only, and there is no seat available in non-minority college. Clinical pathology, so you need to decide whether you want to go for clinical. It has very huge number of seats available, 78. So this is the complete analysis. Okay, if you have any question, you can definitely call us, and you can discuss with the counseling approach, and how it's going to be, what will be the expected cutoff mark for particular branch in particular college. We will be able to suggest to you and provide information at our level best. So thanks for watching the video. If you like the information given in this video, you just hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, so that we update the video and you get the notification. And thanks for watching. Until the next video, goodbye.